Welcome back to Genshin Impact. That event was something else at the very end, I think. But we are back to, surprise, surprise, tackle the Inazuma story, the main quest stuff. I know it's been a long time since we did anything main quest related. And I kept promising to get back to it. And now I have a little bit of time before the next patch. So we're gonna do proof of guilt, I believe it is. But first, gotta go back to Old Faithful instead of Farina.
There's still a long road ahead.
I really thought we have costumes for the main character, but let's see. Let us see. So quest, proof of guilt. Where is that? Right, we're supposed to meet Sara to find evidence to prove our innocence. Oh, back at the Komori tea house. I almost went in there once to do something. I almost went in there.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
Oh yeah, he was gonna get executed. We ran away and joined the resistance. Oh, would you look at that? Chest. He's not here. Oh, he is here.
What brings you here?
Oh yeah, Miko helped us recruit Sayu.
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find you and Mia.
Fireworks are more visible at night. If possible, I suggest you wait till after dark to put your plan into action.
I really hope the plan works out.
Books were more interesting in the past.
We could just teleport to it, right? No. Just teleport here. I think there's about a week until the next update, so hopefully we can finish up Inazuma in that time, but I don't know. I don't know. Also, I'm finally feeling much better, so hopefully I can record more in the coming week or so. Oh, there she is.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework?
You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on! What's the worst that could happen?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
0 to 5. That is 20 0 1 of 4. Oh yeah, more primos.
How can I? Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Please speak to
Everything is going smoothly, just as I
Stop adding vulnerabilities to your characters. Come take a look. Should I report this to my superiors?
That did not go well.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Komari Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
What happened? That guy wouldn't move, and I was clearly running out of time. I should have took the back way. Yeah. Wonder if I failed that. Nope, sure did. Oh, she's not back.
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Kujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Kujiaya. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Guji-ai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
We are moving much faster than I anticipated. Like the frame rate slowed down to like a single frame. Which is weird, but not unexpected. Next. Oh, Miko, right. Oh yeah, we have to do that too. Maybe that'll be next time.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sara. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler?
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Is this literally about to be over? So it's a teleportation thing. So you're gonna teleport and talk the Shogun down, possibly. Oh, where are you? Don't have the stamina to do this. Statue. Alright. Is it only gonna take one episode to get out of Inazuma? That would be insane.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear? Good.
Master's orders.
It's a dungeon?
Halt.
It's a dungeon. Well, I guess I can entertain a little.
I will lead us to victory.
Ooh, that's way too many electric characters. Hold on.
Who's our target this time?
Yeah, let's just go what we usually go with. Because I haven't found the right weapon for Sara yet.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Oh.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Is that her dad or something?
There is no escape.
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Busted.
Shine down.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. Get them. I must withdraw.
Here comes the catch.
I won't forget this.
Brace yourself. Show me what you've got. Don't hold back.
No turning back.
Battle formation. Soldiers, quick!
Gotcha. There is no escape.
I dare!
Show me what you've got.
Gaining the upper hand.
Don't hold back.
I must. You cannot match my bravery! Soldiers, quick!
Take it easy.
Show me what you've got.
Who goes there?
Hard to believe they're trying to kill her.
Quiver.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Strike first.
Soldiers, quick!
Don't hold back!
Glory to the Shogun!
Get this!
Impossible!
I must...
Shine down!
Take it easy.
Flash!
I dare you!
Illusion shattered!
Train harder.
Stop! Sara, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go and ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it!
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sara.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again! Alright then, let's do this!
That was it. The question is, do I have the time to go confront Signora? Right, we were hitting about a half an hour. Is the boss fight gonna take longer than... Why am I forgetting his name? The guy in Liwa. We've seen him so many times. Alright. Either way, we're gonna go fight the Shogun, and Miko's gonna show up and talk her down. But not before Kujo Sara gets beat by Signora. Oh yeah, I have... But I believe the boss fight here is indeed, Signora. I've heard about a boss fight in this region for a while that has kept me from getting... Ooh, she beat them up. Certain talent materials. And I think it's either Shogun or Signora, but I guess that's because of what they just told me. Kujo Sara was really that strong? You guys are...
No.
You gotta go inside. Higher. It does feel comfy getting back to the main story quest. Where's the statue? We need to get her in front of the statue. It's over there. Okay, I'm gonna cut this short. Right here. We're gonna cut it short this week because next week I think we're just gonna finish up Inazuma with whatever the big moment's going to be. But until then, thanks for joining me for more Genshin Impact, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later.